What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dad Does Videos. We got a quick light bulb change that I thought I'd take you on today. This is a Hampton Bay ceiling fan. I put this in about 8 or 9 years ago in our house, and the bulb was just burned out. So probably like a lot of you don't keep track of things that happened probably 10 years ago to know how the heck do I get these light bulbs out? What are the light bulbs? Those kinds of things. So I thought I'd take you on a little adventure with me. The first thing that you want to do if you have a Hampton Bay fan or something like this, because a lot of manufacturers do this the same way, and the way that you get this light covering off from kind of a dome lighting situation is you just pick up gently and go counterclockwise, and look what we have here. We have old school CFL lights. So here's a close-up view of what we're dealing with, and this isn't challenging. If you see something like these, then they're a little different, right? Because you're not used to seeing the base of light bulbs like these, but you just simply, again, go counterclockwise and they pop right out. Kind of a weird base on them, right? These are GU24 bulbs, and they are CFLs. Again, like I mentioned, I like LEDs better. These last about 9 or so years, and guess what? Like I mentioned, these have been in here for about 8 or 9 years, so their time was about up. I thought I'd put in LED replacement ones that last about 22 years. So we're going to take that other one out, and I'll show you the new ones that I picked up and show you how to put those in. Okay, so here is the replacement bulb that I'm going to put in. I'm actually going to put 2 of these in. As you can see right on the top here, it lets you know it's a GU24 base. You could see the little things sticking out, just like on the old CFLs that I took off. It's a 60-watt replacement, and typically, I don't know if you saw it when I gave you that close-up shot of the bottom of my fan, but it said something to the effect of don't install lights that are greater than 13 watts. But as you can see right up here, it actually uses 8.8 watts. So it's a 60-watt equivalent bulb. What's kind of cool about this too is you could see here on the right, you could choose the color that you want. So there's a little switch. Let me just pop this out and I'll show you how it works. Okay, and here's what the switch looks like on the side. Soft white is SW. BW is bright white, and DL is daylight. So as your switch goes further down, the cooler and whiter it gets. The further up it goes, the more ambery it gets. I'm going to leave mine alone and set it on bright white, but I'll give you a showcase of what these look like once I get them installed. Okay, so here's another look at the bottom of my fan. And again, we are simply going to line these up with the circles that are already in there and just give it a little twist. There are little tracks where this can go. And that's it. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we've got both lights back in the fan, and if you'll recall, I had both of them set on soft white. So I'm gonna keep one of them that same color, but let you see what the color change looks like when I change to daylight and soft white. So let's see. Let's move this one to daylight. So that's a really bright white one. Hopefully you can tell a difference there. And then I'm going to move it down all the way to soft white, and remember that's the most ambery one. And hopefully you can tell the difference there. Now I'm going to move it back to soft white, so both of these will be at the same stage, but hopefully you're able to tell the difference in the color as I move the switch. Last step, not surprisingly, is just to put the dome light back on, and just like we took off when we went counterclockwise, you want to put this over top and then just go clockwise until it catches. And then there's a little ledge on the inside that'll catch the bottom of the glass covering. That's it. Thanks for watching.